But yeah, after spending a couple hours here, could I have you guys roll uh, both of you 2d6s?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, it doesn't take you long to recognize that you're not really alone in this place. There seems to be a lot of activity far away from the cabin. The road that you took to get here specifically has some individuals traversing it, making a lot of noise.
Can I try the magical item you sent me?
Yeah. If you wish, yeah, it's on you.
All right.
No
I'm
attunement or
gonna
anything.
look around. I'm gonna look around after I put him on.
Yeah.
Do I see anything?
I'm assuming you step outside to investigate a
Yeah.
bit further. You see a lot of rustling within the trees around the bend of that road. You'd have to walk for it to actually see what's actually disturbing the area.
I don't really want to risk them breaking. So like after I see like the general direction, I'm gonna take them off and go investigate.
Okay. They won't break. They're not fragile. They just happen to be
Oh. Oh, okay.
thin.
Then wouldn't it not just be hearing? Can't I also see them because I'm a construct?
It's a heavily wooded area.
Really? Does
It's,
infrared not go through wood?
Yeah, it does, but there are so much trees that you can't really spot much. It's a 10-minute walk from where you are.
Alright. Then I'm just gonna follow whatever I heard, and Azmal can follow if he wants to.
Sure. Do you inform Azmal?
I mean, I'll try. I don't know if he'll be able to understand me.
Everyone understands you.
Oh, alright, cool.
This has
I'll
yet
just
to be
tell
an
him, yeah.
issue. Yep. What do you tell him? And Azmal, you're killing me.
I hear something that way. I'll point whatever way it is. And I'm gonna go investigate. You can come with me if you want.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll follow him.
So you guys go to the noises that you're encountering, seemingly far away from where you are. They have no concern or care that you're walking towards them as quiet or as loud as you would be with a construct. And as you guys are approaching, there's a pair of individuals. They seem to be just messing around with those nightmares that you left behind. Do you guys wish to do something? Do you approach them? They're cutting up the bodies, possibly. They're definitely maiming them. For what reason you?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Mhm.
I'm gonna approach them.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So you approach these individuals that are definitely sawing off parts of these nightmares, seemingly in a professional manner, attempting to scavenge off whatever they could from their bits. What do you say? They look towards you, but they seem pretty much unbothered. This
I'm just
one.
gonna kind of question.
Hmm?
I'll just kind of ask what. I'll ask the one I'm in front of what they're doing.
There's a anthropomorphic wolf or dog-like creature that seems to be the bigger of the two, while both of them are of large stature. The wolf creature is just shy, just a hair larger than you, and in fact, it is because of the fur that they would be larger than you. And other means they probably are thinner in all other regards. As I ramble on, there is a female knight individual, definitely olden in some way, shape, or form. A human, it seems. They seem to have no other resemblance to anything else. And again, they're just working on that. The wolf person responds, saying, just looking for a good payday.
Um, that's a new one.
Yeah. They sort of ignore you. Other than that, they're not looking your way much. Yeah, Azmal, do you do anything as you're walking behind Ashen?
Um, I'm just gonna like trail behind him, like not too far or not too close behind him, but not also too far.
Sure.
And let him do things.
You're breaking up a bit there, but what's the distance that you'd like to be away from Ashen?
Probably about 15, 20 feet.
Yeah. So that is well within the parameters that you'd still have a sight on them, but the others might not notice you. But yeah, as you would probably just be hanging out in the back, Ashen, wondering what's going on. Yeah. What do you guys wish to do? It's your game. You could just leave these individuals, move on, and go back to the city, possibly seeking some new fortune or what have you.
Hmm.
I don't see no harm in them taking what they want from it. We weren't gonna use it.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll just like walk.
Yeah,
No harm, no foul.
sure. What's the path now? What do you guys want to do?
Well, I guess since the I already forgot his name. The wizard isn't here. I guess since the wizard dragged off to the pits of hell, I'll
Mhm.
take my way back to, I guess, whatever town he came from. I don't remember what town it was. Or city. Whichever one it was.
Yeah, Tempe, the wizard,
Yeah,
uh,
Tempe.
where all of you met him, was in the city of Imaly, or the largest city of Port, the planet. But yeah, if you guys want to go to Imaly, it's like a 20-minute. No, it's about a hour walk away from this place. Is that what you guys want to do? Go to Imaly?
Yeah. Imaly.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
I'm gonna start putting that stuff in notes.
Imaly. Let's see. Let's get you there. Could I have you both roll me a d10, please? No. It's dark here.
Ooh, 2.
Does that mean I could steal? So it gives you sight to everything, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. So you guys will be approaching Imaly from, let's say, the northern gate. The northern gate is not on the north. It is definitely most to the east. But as you're approaching it, for sure, you'd have no issues at all. Other than when Ashen arrives and they're trying to ask them about their name. Just for entry, they just require you to tell them a name, but they can't understand anything that Ashen is saying. Is there anything that you guys want to do about that, maybe?
So it's finally become an issue, huh?
At this exact moment, yes.
Hmm. Well, I guess I don't really have a choice here. Because if I can't get past,
Yeah.
I'll just take one of my pills.
Sure. Yeah, and you're free of all the afflictions, just as so. How many afflictions did you have, actually?
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. 4, I think. Come on, let
It was
me.
4 of them. Oh, you had a bunch of them.
Yeah, I had 4.
Okay, yeah.
I had
You
4.
find that you need to take more than just one pill.
Wait, which one goes away?
All of them.
Oh, they. Then why would
get-
I need to take more than one pill?
It's because you've had them for a while. But potency, well, I wouldn't say that the pill is degraded. It's just that the magic is overflowing in you, whatever that is. So it requires 2 of the pills. Not that you need any of them now, because the curse doesn't even happen to people anymore.
Oh no, I had 5. I had 5 afflictions.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter the amount. You just need 2 of them to get rid of more than
Alright.
3.
I'll take another one then.
Yeah, take the 2. You get rid of it, and then they ask for your name before entry. What name do you give them?
Ashen.
Great. Then they look to you, Azmal, and they ask, what's the name for you?
Azmal.
All right, no problem. But he puts it down on a little piece of paper. And the Guardian lets you guys through. But could I have you both roll perception checks?
All right.
Okay. Let's see.
My passive perception is better than what I rolled.
Yes, what is that?
17.
17? Okay, no problem. Okay, so it would be a moment where you guys are sort of entering through the gates easily. Oops, grab the wrong guy. There you go. You guys are entering through the gates, and as you're reaching past that, you're hearing a bunch of commotion. A lot of people just rush up towards the Guardian, and coming from above, you're hearing yelling and fighting of some sort, a dispute for sure. But it definitely sounds like, what are you doing? You're gonna let them in? Are you crazy? And the gate in front of you, this one little door that lets everyone through, you just see the entire portcullis just start rising up as if to let either vehicles or a large army through. But it seems apparent enough that a couple of folks around might be looking for problems. And let us roll initiative.
All right.
Oh.
I pulled an
Oh,
initiative.
cool. 9.
15.
Oh no, they go first, and that's not a d20. That's a nat 1.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Perfectly fine.
Let me turn down the background music real quick.
Yes, do what you have to lower that music. It's definitely going to be loud if you haven't adjusted it from the settings on Roll20 yet. You could turn it off completely too, in fact. As I have these guys. Guardians are last, fortunately. Okay. So first up is going to be the bad guys. So that looks a little bit like this. Not that you guys can see it yet.
Hello.
There's a bunch of the group that begins to sort of rush in. to try to get
Oh.
past you guys. So this guy here. Wait, and then these guys rush in to sort of distract. There's a howl from the top of the palisade, where you could imagine the mechanisms for this entire drawbridge is this portcullis is. But as there seems to be fighting going on over there, your main concern might be the individuals in front of you. They are going to use their action to get past you. Okay, that would require a roll. So if you guys don't want them to get past you, it would be an athletics or acrobatics check, but that may cause them to be aggressive towards you.
Is it when we walked through, when we were about to walk through the gate, or when they were about to walk through the gate that alarm was called?
There's no alarm. It was just like a yell and then a cause for concern.
The yell happened.
You guys were walking.
Was it when Azmal or when these guys approached?
It is as you were walking through the portcullis, the doorway. Instead of you having passed the doorway, the portcullis just rises. So you didn't even actually have a chance to get past. But as the portcullis rose, this iron wrought gate.
Okay, then.
Mm-hmm. You were gonna say?
Then I'm gonna try and grab the one in front of me.
Okay,
I'm gonna try and grab the one in front.
Sure, you could do that for your action, but currently you could decide whether you're just gonna let them through or you'll try to block them. Yes.
Yeah, what did you say it was? Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics, yes. Okay. And Azmal, did you wish to also halt these individuals?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sure. Athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. A 5.
Yep.
You almost had him.
So close.
Yeah, so far.
You have no idea. He actually rolled a 6 with his modifiers. It wasn't amazing. One of them is halted and is looking at you. The other one definitely gets a pass through, looks to you and isn't happy with the fact that you tried to stop them, but he seems to be continuing forward. This other individual tried to use their action to get past, but is unable to. And that's their turn. This guy gets a strike, gets attacked by multiples. So let's see what that looks like. Right, one hit. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see if this... Six damage is go. Come on, I need you to work. Did it go on someone else instead? No. Okay, the 6 damage is on there. He did get hurt. It was a quick swipe from this dagger blade, and a bunch of noises to the top. All right, cool, very nice. It is Ashen's turn. Ashen, what do you wish to do?
I think Azmal should go before me. I'm pretty sure I go after, don't I?
What was your initiative?
I think you have.
I got a 9 and Azmal got a 15.
Okay. You guys need to change your names on the Roll20 for me.
Yeah, me.
Struggling there just a bit.
Yeah, let me do that.
I'm going off your modifiers and I got that completely wrong. Look at that.
Here we go.
Right. So it would be Azmal then first?
Yeah, Azmal.
Okay.
So I'm alright. So I guess are they being aggressive now, or are they just
Well, the guy that got stopped by Ashen is definitely going to try to attack for sure.
okay? Um, uh, let me find something I can do. I guess I will. I don't know what I could do. I guess I'll do I'll cast Pulse Wave.
Okay, what's the
Actually, never mind. I won't cast Pulse Wave. Forgot that that's
right?
a cone. I'll just cast Phantasmal Killer. Let me throw it in the chat. And the DC is 17. I don't know why it still shows 14. So this creature here, one right in front of me, needs a Wisdom saving throw of 17.
All right. Ooh, unfortunately, he does pass.
Do you mind if I just to make it have a higher chance if I use one of my chronal shifts?
Yeah, what does that do?
It would basically make him have to re-roll it. A creature within 30 feet of me makes an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. I can force the creature to re-roll. Can I do that after the roll succeeds or fails?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's one of two uses.
Oh, he rolled even better. This is nonsense.
Oh, well, it was an attempt.
Yeah. So a good attempt. This guy definitely does not want to take any sort of damage, psychic or not. But yeah. Is there anything else that you wish to do? Which one were you targeting? Were you targeting this one?
I was targeting this one because it's the one right in close range. Am I able to back up without him attacking me, or
No, unless you disengage as in one way, shape, or form. But you could still try to back away. Maybe they won't attack you. You know, people
no?
often do take their chances.
I guess I'll try to take a 5-foot step back.
Yeah, that's not out of their threat range. But if you wanted to move there for sure, it would be opening it up an opportunity for them to walk through, though.
I guess instead of going there, I'll back up to
Yep.
here, since I suppose he's still keeping on running past.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have
Backing away there would incur an attack of opportunity.
all right.
Yeah. You don't care?
Yeah, I just need to back away, I guess.
Yeah.
My AC is 11.
Okay. That's if they attack.
Yeah, that's if they attack.
Mm, they're not. They're not gonna attack. You
All
back
right.
away just fine, but this way now this person moves, you could attack them with an attack of opportunity. So that's always useful. If that is that all for your turn, it would be your bird.
I'll move to my bird and I'll have him give advantage on him and then fly away.
Yeah. And where do you want your bird to end their turn?
Probably on ground level, right around here against the wall.
Sure, around the wall, 10 feet up,
Yeah.
15 or lower.
5 feet up.
5 feet up. That would be in range of a melee attacker. Just saying.
Oh, then I'll back him up. How far is that? 5, 10, 15, 20. I think
Well,
he should be able to go up like 10 feet.
yeah, they have a massive speed.
Okay, I'll set him there at 10 feet up.
That's not gonna happen. So, pardon, I'm so sorry. Is this owl going to stay 5 feet off the ground?
Yeah,
All right, no problem.
he'll be off the ground.
Yeah. It would be Ashen's turn. Then you have advantage on this individual if you wish to attack them on your first attack.
Is it clear that he looks like he wants to harm me or no?
Yeah, he has a weapon out, and he wasn't pointed or aggressive towards you. Now he is, since you blocked them.
And it's fair game.
Sure.
I am going to just swing.
Yeah.
I can pull out my great axe and swing in the same action, right?
It is a free action to use an item. That is your item interaction.
Alright.
15 is just enough to hit this guy. Or 16 is really the attack that you make. Do you want to rage beforehand or no?
Yeah, I'll rage.
Yeah. So this individual will take extra damage with that, I believe.
Alright. Let me see all my modifiers real quick. So 6 extra damage there.
I'm sorry, 6 extra damage?
Yeah, 6 extra damage.
Pop up the effect that gives you the damage.
There you go.
Plus half your barbarian level, 5, and then plus 2 for your rage. So looking at 8. Okay.
I think it's 3 for my rage because I'm level 10.
Oh, so we're at 9 damage then on this individual. They get hit with a lot of hurts. What type of damage did you want your Divine Fury to be? It could be either necrotic or radiant.
I'll do radiant.
Okay. You see that it does no damage to this individual. The extra damage. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna do the 15 on there with the extra 3 from your rage, 18 damage, and you see as the Divine Fury should have definitely scarred this individual and probably annihilated them. But you see as something within their robes, as heavily hidden as they are, just rebuffs the attack. The extra 7 damage that they would have, 6 damage that they would have accumulated. Yeah. But
I mean, I guess if he's still standing, I'll just swing again.
Is this stuck on radiant? No, I don't like that it's stuck on radiant. You can choose whenever you want. I think that's cooler. Anyways, would you say repeat that for me?
I'll just swing again if he's still standing.
Yeah, he's still standing for sure.
Boy, oh boy, I hope a 24 hits.
No, I mean, it's a 16 hit for sure. Another 14 on there. Very good. This individual is heavily damaged, barely standing, looking at you as if they just made a mistake trying to rush in here, but they look like they will retaliate momentarily. Anything else on your turn?
I'm going to use my bonus action.
Yeah. Sure. 10 creatures. Other than this individual, there's not much in the essence of allies that you can see, at least.
Why can't I do this guy?
Yeah, you could do him. He's a guardian force. He's one of the gates guardians.
Then I guess I will use it for Azmal. Azmal's little owl.
Sure.
And the guard.
All right, no problem. And yourself, I'm assuming?
I can't use it on myself. Did you get that?
You know, it doesn't say that, though.
Yeah, it does. It says up to 10 other creatures.
I guess, yeah. All right. You give it to them. The 3 individuals have advantage until the start of your next turn on all that stuff. Very nice. Do you wish to end your turn there?
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. I just realized you could have done that, but it's all right. It is the Guardian Force. All the Guardian Forces, including this guy. Let's do him last. This guy, he's gonna. Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll have you guys help me out with this. Let's have Ashen roll a d20. Let's have Azmal roll a d8. Ja. Okay. Oh, that's great. So this is what happens. The bird, not that you guys can see them, sort of flies away in a form, abandoning their post to a degree. But what you all do spot is that there is a specific, just a scattering of bullets being sent, just something like that. As this creature loses their target and just jumps down to join the fight. They don't go that close.
Oh no.
They would get here. They wouldn't know you're there.
Doggy,
But yeah,
he's
that's fine.
joining the fight.
Yeah, that's fine. That's his action. They use their action to dodge the bullets. So they took minimal damage. I will roll a d6 and then reduce it. Yep. So they took 2 points of damage only, which is again better than none. Let's put it on there too. Gotcha. And now they can't do anything about that, but the Guardian does get to go. So when it comes to Guardian forces, I'd like to subtly inform you guys that these guys are heavily armored, sort of breaking rules of armor in most essence. They have magic and functionality. There's a turret that is affixed to this individual's shoulder, and as they seem to have flight capabilities, their maneuverability is akin to none other. The problem is they are heavily surrounded. So what they are going to do in this case is sort of help themselves out. They're going to back up here and incur 1 attack of opportunity. Okay, that's a hit. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's add that on there. Okay. Now that they have backed away, they're going to use a bunch of their payload to just splatter like fire plumes at several spots around here. So let's see how effective it is. Okay, everyone but like this guy evades most of the flames that last for a couple rounds, but they are hurt. That's their turn. They use a bonus action to sort of hold still right in that same exact position, and you guys can sort of imagine they're so skillful that anyone that is next to them could also be protected in a way. But that's the end of their turn, and it is the bad guy's turn who just assault this guy. But Azmal, we would be up to you now. What do you do?
Let me see if there's anything I could really do. I will. Now would probably be a good time for me to use one of my good spells. I'll probably go ahead and cast Arcane Hand. Let me pop that up. It's a whole lot of stuff, but it's basically mage hand, but bigger and able to be used as an attack, as attacks. It has an AC of 20, hit points equal to mine, 50. So it has 58 max hit points, and it has 26 strength and 10 dex. The hand doesn't fill its space, and let me read through that. Has a spell. So that can be. So that's my action, and for my bonus action, I'm gonna have it moved here. And oh no, never mind. That's my that'd be my next turn. Oh no, that's this turn. I'm gonna
Oh, you picked a spot that you want within 120 feet.
mhm.
It's large, so the size is where it is. So you can move it where you want.
I'm gonna have it right here between these two.
All right. Doesn't offer flank advantages, but it is still something else on the board. And you have the hit points. I'm assuming somewhere.
Yeah. Let me put that in notes, and I'll keep track of them.
It is just your hit points.
Yeah, it's 58. All right. And let me finish reading that real quick.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. It doesn't look like you could do much on the casting of it. Or am I wrong? When you cast a spell and as a bonus action. So yeah, you could use it at this moment. And then after this, it is bonus action.
Make a check with a hand strength contested by strength's athletics check. Target is medium or smaller. You have advantage on the check. If you succeed, the hand pushes its creature 5 feet plus number equal to 5 times my spellcasting ability modifier. So I believe I could push the creature up to 30 feet if I were to use that. I'll just make it I'll make it use the grasping hand feature. Let me put it all together.
Okay, on which creature?
This one.
The smallest and the medium-sized creature under it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it would have an
it'll have
advantage on that strength check.
I have advantage. It'd have to be
Make a check with a hand strength contested by strength athletics check of the target.
So it has plus 8 strength. So
When we gonna start? Dude, you're late to the game. What's your spell save DC? Would fail by the way. Oh,
that
it's
is
contested. Uh-oh.
that makes it a 13 because it's plus my strength, which is plus 8. 8 for the arcane hand. Oh wait, that wasn't advantage though.
You would have advantage.
That's
You would get another roll.
Okay, that's a 22.
That's excellent. With that strength, you see this creature, as strong as they are trying to push back the thumb and the middle finger that are trying to clench at it. And you just see the rest of everything else sort of like a double jointed individual just sort of just grab on regardless. And then eventually the other two vestiges eventually grasp on. The thumb isn't a finger, so you know. Anyways, as you have a hold of them, they are, I believe, restrained or just grappled. Grappling target. It's just a grapple.
Pretty good grappled.
Okay. Whack. Should be restrained, but whatever. I'm gonna read this later.
Yeah.
Either way, what spell did you cast as that?
That's a 5th level spell.
No problema. So yeah, you have a grab on this guy. I'll put a marker on them. They have been grabbed. Grabbed. One grab, please. Any grab. There you go. That's a grab. Oh, nice. I'm really not used to using a small screen for my DM screen. Anyways, that's Azmal stopping one of the guys attacking the poor guardian dude. That was your action. You still have a bonus action, technically.
That was my bonus action to let the or to make the arcane hand grapple.
Was it? That is an action on the first one, and after that it was a bonus action. But yeah, let's do it as the bonus action. I haven't taken a look of it but I trust your word on it. Your
'Cause it's an
bird. What's your bird's name?
I haven't decided a name.
Okay, that's why I keep calling them their bird. Your bird. What did they do?
It'll go ahead and I guess try and help the guard out more and drive by advantage on him, then go and perch up here.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Do they go all the way up to the top of the palisade?
Yeah. We'll go all the way up.
Yeah, easily with the speed that they have, could do so. After that is Ashen.
Okay. On the Ashen.
Ashen.
Hello?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah.
Great.
Da.
It's your turn.
Okay.
You don't have advantage on that dude anymore, but this guy you would have advantage on attacking.
On
That is a
who I'd have
larger
advantage
threat.
on?
The massive threat here, I assume.
I was really hoping the doggy was on our side.
Nope.
Guess not. Is it considered an attack if I try to like shove this guy out of my way?
Where are you trying to get to? You could dance around.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Would he get an attack of opportunity if I moved like here?
No.
Okay, no. I'll just move here. Oh, I absorbed. I'll just move here and swing at the doggy.
Yeah. Which you have advantage on. Holy shit.
That does a lot.
Yeah. Including the brutal critical, I'm assuming that you have as a...
Yep. So first, that's an extra 11 damage.
Yep. Radiant,
critical.
right?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do necrotic this time because radiant didn't do anything.
Radiant didn't do anything on the other targets down here. Do you wish to do radiant on this
I don't know
one?
if it'll.
Or necrotic on this one?
I mean, I'll hope that radiant works because it is a different entity. So like, I'll try radiant on it.
Yeah. And it does, by the way. Okay. So that's an extra 4. Is an extra 11 on there, and then +3 for the rage bonus.
I think that's everything. I could be wrong though.
You think?
Did you add
you want more than 35 damage on one individual?
No, I mean, I'd take if you're offering.
Well, yes, technically, it is a crit, so I need another d6 from your zealot. So yeah,
I already gave that.
I need another one because all dice are doubled on a crit.
Oh. Does that also get half my level again?
No. Just a dice. So this guy went from 2 hit points of damage from dodging expertly these bullets that definitely would do damage to anyone else. And as you hit him once, they're at 40 hit points
Is doggy
down.
Okay?
They're still up. They seem to be standing very tall, concerned for you being around, but also with a smile that's creeping around their face, revealing more of their teeth, as if a prey has just arrived. But
Oh, awesome.
you could be the
How
hunter
fun.
and you can attack again.
The real question is, do I take out quantity or quality?
Up to you. You see this guy is barely standing. They look like one of those boxers that have been slugged a little too much and don't stop. This thing barely touched, and you gashed a pretty sizable scar
He's
on them.
barely standing.
This one's barely standing. A stiff wind could knock them down.
And I'm just gonna try and finish this guy off.
Sure. He's
21.
down. Dead.
Awesome.
There you go.
And once again, I'm going to use my bonus action.
Oh, you're going to do it once.
No, it doesn't say that.
Yeah, it says once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest.
Oh,
That's annoying.
I guess I'm just blind.
Yeah. I'm surprised it doesn't give you proficiency worth of that.
Only a turn for that is kind of bad.
Yeah. You know what? Let's play around with your proficiency worth of it, and then we'll balance it if we have to, maybe to half proficiency. But for now, yeah, let's say you do it again, and everyone has advantage. Once again, everyone but you. I'm assuming you give it to this thing too. Does this count as a creature that could hear you? Why not?
All right, then the hand gets advantage.
The hand gets advantage, even though it's not going to do any attacks this next turn.
Hoorah.
Okay, cool.
Hoorah.
It is the Guardian's turn. If you end your turn, that is.
Yeah, my turn's over.
The Guardian looks to you. You recognize that as the exact moment you stepped in on their zone, your AC went up by 5
My
for a
AC?
moment. Yep. So you can just mark down like a piece of paper. You have plus 5 AC as long as you stand next to this individual.
I have 26 AC as of now.
At the moment. And
nice.
they just there's a shield forming from their left arm, and sort of like nanotech, a short sword appears on their right, and they just seem to be equipping and then slashing around that stuff. But yeah, they're gonna attack finally. They have advantage. They barely hit. They're going for just this guy, actually. They're gonna do a lot of damage, though.
I gotta say, the fact that I did 40 damage and he's barely scratched is kind of scary.
It is scary. This individual looks to be definitely afflicted by many a thing. Yeah, he attacks him. He does well. He still has advantage. Another set of attacks. That's the end of their turn, and then it is the top of the turn, which is the bad guys. Hope you're all ready for that. +4 to my bonuses. 15. Oh, so one of them's almost down. Bloodied. This one stands. Okay. So, first things first, this creature sees that there's a ton of targets. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna... Yeah, they're gonna... Oh, they're gonna do it. I'll have everybody make a Constitution saving throw. Azmal, let's see if you're close enough. Yep.
Say that again.
It's a Constitution saving throw that I require.
Right.
This fog, mist, flies off this disgusting, just wretched-looking creature. But as Ashen passes easily with a 19, let's see if Azmal is lucky.
1 second, I was having laptop troubles. It
No problem,
overheated
take your time.
and shut off.
Oh no.
Also, could you explain to Rock real quick? He still doesn't understand why we haven't started.
I've already messaged them if they haven't gotten the hint. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways,
He's pretty confused, but he's got the spirit.
yeah, no. I want, listen, D&D, I want everyone to play. When it comes to games, everyone should be allowed. But we're dealing with the computers, Discord. There's a whole bunch of systems, higher level than regular D&D. To be honest with you, I'd prefer it if we could gather our stuff together before we show up to the game. And what I won't ever cry for 10 minutes of you guys setting up, because okay, it takes a couple minutes to set up anyways. And as I'm gonna kill all you guys right now with this monster that is breathing disgusting fumes over you, Azmal, what's your Constitution saving throw? I want to see that.
Yeah,
when you get a chance. When you get a chance. I'm going to make my attacks regardless to everything else, but Azmal, remind me to get that number from you, because I'll forget. Let's see.
So scary.
It's gonna attack. This thing has like a shit ton of attacks, so it's gonna make one. Nat 1 on the second one. Okay. It's not gonna attack him. It's gonna attack that. Okay, great. And then 1 to Ashen. Oh, that's a fucking complete miss. That's some bullshit. 2 hits only. Okay. So
I can't wait for the wolf to finally hit me and then do 273 damage.
Oh no, it's only D12s. Don't worry. I just gotta find my D12s though.
It's only 1/10 of your hit points, he says.
They 17 for the con save.
Okay, yeah, you passed. You're fine. No issues, no detriments. It's fail or it's pass or fail, to be honest with you. Okay, so I have my D12s. This is the damage. Holy crap. So that's gonna be 26 damage to the hand.
Oh, holy.
Slashing, magical slashing, if that does any difference. Like if they're resistant to slashing, they still resist.
I don't think that comes to anything.
Okay.
26. Math.
And then the other person gets 22 damage. Ooh, oh no. The guardian dude, he is bloodied.
Oh.
At the moment.
No, that's not too good.
He's not looking too great. He's already taken like 70 damage. All right, so that's cool. That's their turn.
Is that from the...
Repeat all that for me.
Is that from this one creature?
No, they were taking damage earlier. From everybody, from all these other dudes. Everyone's giving him a little bit of a love tap. But it is that's the end of their turn, and it is Azmal's turn.
If only somebody had taken the magic initiate feat instead of lucky.
Only. I mean, does magic initiate really help that much? What's a cure wounds anyways, right?
What's like 8 extra hit points? You'll be fine.
Yeah, you should be fine. They're helping you out right now. Don't worry. They have massive AC.
Alright. Now, since he's still grappling him, I guess I'll make him, he should have one thing that lets him move something.
Repeat that. You're gonna move him or hurt him?
I think I might just do the 2d6 plus whatever it is, squeezing, since he's grappling.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. It turned off again. So I'm gonna hold turn real quick while I keep trying to troubleshoot this.
Okay. So we'll jump to Ashen.
Okay, so someone is grappled, right?
Yes, this guy over here.
Alright.
What kind of weapon do you have?
I have a great axe.
Yeah, so they're a little out of your range at the moment. And grapple doesn't really do much other than the movement is 0. That's it. But I would assume Azmal would have his bird give the help action to this individual, as they seem to be the bigger threat.
Then I'm just gonna attack the doggy.
Yeah, go for it. Rabid looking dog. Definitely.
I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nat 1. I'm gonna use lucky.
Yeah. So go ahead and
Well,
make a
I'm
new
not.
attack.
I'm not really okay with a nat 1.
Yeah. 24 is way better than that. Okay, and that's including a D6.
Yep. So 9 damage, and then the 3 from rage, and that should be it for that attack.
Alright.
And then I'll swing again.
Go for it. Nice. Plus a 3. Okay. Alright. Is there anything else?
No, I think I'm just gonna... Is there anything else I can do with my bonus action?
Unless you have it in your character sheet. I don't think so.
I'm just looking.
Just that one ability you have, the zealot thing. Which you could do.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
Yeah. You can do it. You effectively have 4 uses at this moment.
Yeah, you said for this session we'll do proficiency bonus for the amount of uses?
Yeah, for the time being, unless otherwise stated later on. So we'll call it, you have the proficiency bonus worth of uses of it. But yeah, are you gonna do that ability this time?
Yeah, I'll use it again.
All right.
For now, I'm gonna edit it in my character sheet, so I know.
Sure. There's this the little counters that you could put on your character sheet. But let's see. If that all happens, Azmal, are you back with your computer?
Yeah, I just took it out of the desk.
All right.
May pop up my character sheet and then I'll take my turn.
All right.
Well, it takes this time. So I'll do the bludgeon attack that I can do. Since it's already grappled, it makes it a bonus action for me to do the squeeze thing.
Okay.
Let me see if I have to roll to hit or anything. I don't think I have to roll to hit.
No, once they're inside of the grasp, I don't think it's a attack anymore.
Okay, so I think it's just a flat, 2d6 plus 9. So...
What's your spellcasting ability modifier?
Oh, that's my modifier, okay. I thought that was my spell attack bonus. My ability modifier is plus 5.
Okay. So roll
real
2d6.
Quick, what were you talking about with those counters that you said I could use?
Yeah, on the Roll20 on your character sheet, under your characteristics, there's a couple of spots that you could add counters to and just give them arbitrary numbers to track.
I'll help them set that up later. Show them over Discord how to do it.
Yeah, it's very useful for things that have a proficiency in uses. All right, so it's a 2d6, a 10 plus the 5, so 15 damage.